What's up, guys? It's your boy Email Mentor back with another video. Make sure to like, subscribe, share if you care. I'm gonna be talking about two things in this video. We're gonna be talking about Lil Nas X album, and we're gonna be talking about the VMAs. So I'm gonna start with the VMAs first, get it out the way, and then go into Lil Nas X album. Cause Lil Nas X stole the show. He won Video of the Year at the VMAs, and he performed. So we're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna go into his album review and stuff. So let's start with the VMAs, cause I had initially did a VMAs video, but apparently Viacom and MTV and the VMAs kept blocking it. The girls wasn't playing no games. They kept blocking my video, so I was just like, okay, whatever. Um, but let's talk about the VMAs a little bit though, because the show was it's a little snooze fest. It was a little boring. It was exciting to see people perform live again, but I won't lie, it was a little boring to me. There's a lot of people that performed that it was giving very much bathroom breaks, or let me look on my phone and not pay too much attention to what they're giving. So let me just talk about all the performances, or the ones that I really cared about. So Justin Bieber and the Kid Laroi performed. First of all, Madonna came out with her BBL. Um, she came out with this. She got a new booty. Madonna came out with some. I don't. I can't find it right now, but that's not. I have to rush this video. So, um, yeah, Madonna came out with this BBL child. She looks good for a 60 years old woman. She looked really good. She announced Justin Bieber and the Kid Laroi, and they performed "Stay," and they also performed Justin performed his song "Ghost." So I tried to give you guys like a visual of a little bit of the performances, but they were blocked. I think that's what they were blocking. So I'm just gonna make you guys look at the what you call it, like I'm gonna make you guys look at like the highlight, but not really like the video, just like the YouTube heading stuff. So yeah, Bieber and the Kid Laroi perform. I enjoy Bieber and the Kid Laroi performance together as a group. I like the song "Stay." That's the only song that survived Drake's top 10 uproar. Because Drake took over the whole top 10, but "Stay" by Justin Bieber, by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber, is still in the top 10. So apparently that song is huge, and the streams on Spotify, Apple Music is crazy. Like that's a big record right now. That's like the most. That's like the biggest record out right now, as of like September. Like that's huge. Um, so yeah, the girls love that song. The boys love that song. And the performance was really nice. I think the Killer Roy is not really a big performer, but a lot of the boys are not expect to perform and do a lot of high choreography. I mean, the song is very reserved. It's more so like just talking about being in love with somebody. It's a cute pop song. But he has energy on the stage. He was jumping up a little bit. He has some energy. Bieber, I don't know what he was wearing, but his performance was okay. And then the Ghost performance, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't really a great choice for the VMAs. But I mean, he decided to perform it, so whatever. I guess it's gonna impact pop radio. So I guess he likes that song. He wants to push it as the next single. So we're here for it, I guess. It was an okay performance. Meh. Um, Chloe Bailey also performed "Have Mercy." I'm not going in order, guys, so y'all don't think I'm going in order. Chloe Bailey performed "Have Mercy." She's ready. Chloe Bailey is ready to blossom and be this huge star. You definitely can tell she's a Beyonce protege. She's definitely influenced by Beyonce. She's taking notes. She's learning. She's gonna be the biggest thing very soon. Mark my words, of this generation. She has some work to do. She's a little sloppy when it comes to certain demographics of her performances and stuff. Like she's a little sloppy. She ain't perfect like Beyonce yet, and she'll never be Beyonce. But she will be huge, and you can definitely see that Beyonce influence on Chloe. I like Chloe a lot. I'm really happy for her. I'm really proud of her. She killed her performance. Choreography was on point. That work it, dun, work it. Like she ate that up and left no crumbs. So shout out to Chloe. Chloe really had me gagging. Like I was literally up, like cheering her on. Like come on, Chloe, come on, because she really was. And people saying that she's so her soul. I'm not gonna get into that. She dating Future. Like child, what are we talking about here? I mean, she has the whole Medusa team for like the whole Medusa theme from like her video and stuff. She kind of incorporated it in the performance, but I don't think she sold her soul. Like, why can't black women be successful outselling the soul? I don't get that. Oh yeah, the versus battle was it was this on Tuesday. It was a key. I was Team Jaru, and Jaru won in my opinion. Mad people said Jaru won as well, because Jaru ate and left no crumbs too. Fat Joe got some hits, but Fat Joe was performing a lot of the street stuff. Jaru was performing his hits. And one thing about Jaru, y'all don't respect Jaru, but Jaru has classics. he has songs that live on forever. Even though he had like a 5-6 year run, but he has songs that live on forever. So don't sleep on Ja Rule. Ja Rule eats. Um, and they was at the VMAs on Sunday too as well. They was presenting some awards. Um, Ashanti looks really good. Whatever's in Ashanti's what, Ashanti looks really good. Okay, Normani performed Wild Side, and I was here for Wild Side. She ate up. She left no crumbs. Normani kind of came with that little like face, like I'm a little mad. Yeah, I look a little bit like an angry girl because like y'all try to make me a last option, make me perform like one of the last people y'all put on y'all list. But you know, I'm gonna come and show you guys why I deserve to be at these award shows and these performances performing. She ate her performance up. It was definitely giving Ciara, and I'm glad Ciara kind of announced her and presented her because it was definitely giving Ciara. You know, I don't know what it was giving, but it was giving Ciara 0506. Everybody get on the floor. Let me in, I want to step. Dun, 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 I want to step. You know, it was giving that. And then the offer was giving like TLC and like Aaliyah type of aesthetic. I don't know. It was giving something. It was just giving something, very much something in the voice of Young Miami. It looked really nice though. I like the performance a lot. Whatever people say she was lip syncing. I don't know what it was, but I think she sold the show. She had the best of the night for me. She and Chloe Bailey, they can go back and forth for the best performance of the night. I think people were saying that she was lip syncing. I don't know if she was, and the whoever did the track, the performance track or whatever, they did a good job because that high note that she was doing was really nice. The little runs that she was doing was really nice. So whether she was singing it live or it was a pre-recorded track, I don't know, but it sounded really good. So Normani, you killed it. She ate, left no crumbs. And then the whole Tiana Taylor thing, where she was kind of paying homage to Janet Jackson, was really nice. People said that Janet did it already. Let Janet leave it with Janet, but I thought it was cool. And you know, Cardi B couldn't perform because she just had a baby, so I feel like that was a piece to add on to make the performance a little bit more memorable and longer and just fill in the void, I guess. So Normani killed it. She looked good. She sounded good. She did a good job. She ate and left no crumbs. So it's a yes for me. I'm ready to pull up on you. Lil Nas X performed with Jack Harlow. It was a nice performance. Now my boy can dance. He has two left feet. He cannot really dance, but he's still trying to incorporate choreography and make his performance more lively. I like the pink theme. Jack Harlow came and did his stuff. He has a lot of energy. I love him. I love how he's just being himself and just supporting everybody and just not caring what people got to say about other people. Like he's just getting his bag and doing his thing too. So shout out to Jack Harlow. Lil Nas X ate his little choreography and break dance that he did right after Jack Harlow got done rapping for the transition into Montero was amazing. He did his stuff. Montero performance was cute. I like this whole performance. It was really nice. Lil Nas X is just doing his thing. He's being a star, and this video is about him. So we're gonna get into him right after. Doja Cat performed "Been Like This." Like the song a lot. Shout out to my boy Zachary Campbell. His video was really interesting. Not the best choice for VMAs. It's too slow, especially "Been Like This." "You Right" is a single, so I could see her doing "You Right." But "Been Like This" is more so like an album cut. I don't know. Maybe more promotion for "Been Like This," but what is it really gonna do? I don't know. But I guess she wants to be different. She wants to be creative. She feels like just always performing high energy songs, it gets boring. She want to do something more emotional, more memorable, I guess. I don't know. But her performance was okay. I enjoyed it though. One thing about her, she's creative and she's innovative, so she made it interesting. But some people said it was a snooze fest, and I don't blame them. I love Doja Cat, but I feel like Woman and You Right could have stayed, but Woman and Need to Know. This was your show. I feel like as a whole she was okay, but she needed to be more like seen. I don't know. But she's doing big things. She's killing it though. Doja Cat is doing a lot, and I'm proud of her. I'm really proud of her. I love her to death. Like as an artist, she's one of my favorites right now. So shout out to her. Olivia Rodrigo got up there and did What in the Pyramid, What in the Avril Lavigne. Don't want my voice, but that's how she sounds like. It was cute though. I enjoyed it. It was cute. It was very high energy. She's not a great performer. No, not really that much of a choreography, but she did a good job singing and just doing her thing. I like the set. It was really purple pinkish. It was really nice. Busta Rhymes saw the show with him and Sliff Star. I really enjoyed their performance. He performed out of his old hits. He saw the show. Some people said he had the best of the night. Can't deny it too much. He did a good job. It was really interesting. I live when he did Look at Me Now when he was rapping very fast. I love that. Who else performed? Ed Sheeran performed. Uh, Ed Sheeran performed, and he did an okay job. Machine Gun Kelly performed too. It was it was decent. It was interesting. Now Kourtney Kardashian is really happy with Travis Barker and Megan Fox. That wet hair looked really nice. She looked really good, and she's really happy with Machine Gun Kelly too. Now Mulatto, they was clowning her because she was doing like bits and pieces of her performances, but I think she was at the VMAs performing because of, I think, like a deal she had with somebody, and she kind of previewed her new song and did her two biggest hits, which is Mwap and with Gucci, and then she did Be From the South. You know, Mulatto last year she was really popping, but this year I don't know, something about her is not really catching on. So hopefully that new song is coming out next week. Hopefully it does well. Camila Cabello did Don't Go Yet. She ate and left no crumbs. Her performance was really nice. She danced. She did what she needed to do. She's a performer. She sang really well too. So, you know, I liked it a lot. But I felt like her Jimmy Fallon performance was a little better. But, you know, then they were saying that Doja Cat shade SZA by not letting her speak. I think Doja Cat got lost in the moment. I don't think she was trying to shade SZA, but the girls was not really happy about it. I don't know. Uh, but SZA's dad was going off too. Uh, Alicia Keys did Lala, and her new song Lala Unlocked with Sway Lee. Wish it was a good performance. Now it looked like Sway Lee, was like they was doing two different songs. It was too far apart. I don't know. And then she did New York, Empire State of Mind, classic, iconic. We love when she sings it, but let it go sometimes. Ed Sheeran did Shivers, and I tell you it was okay. Shawn Mendes his performance was okay. Don't care for the song is catchy, but I don't really care for it like that. 21 Pilots performed. One of them announced that he's having a kid. Congrats to him. Ozuna performed. Ozuna had a nice performance. He was up tempo. He had me dancing. I like his performance a lot. That's about it. Polo G performed on the pre-show. He did an okay job. I'm proud of him. Casey Musgrave, good message, but I was a little bored. And Kim Petras is one of the people that Foo Fighters won the Global Icon Award. Shout out to them. Kim Petras is another one who performed. I was just like, I like her performance. I thought it was really good. She made me really want to check out that song that she has. It's really interesting. She had an interesting performance on the pre-show. I enjoyed it a lot. So shout out to Kim Petras, and and what she's doing. Like she's cool. She's interesting. Little nice little pop star. Um, Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X album. Let's get into Montero. So I heard it last night. I think I finished it this morning. Um, let's talk about it a little bit. This is gonna be a long video because I did the VMAs thing. Okay, so Lil Nas X and this album. You know what? Let me just do this right here. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's just zoom into this. Let's do this. So Lil Nas X dropped his album. Excuse this commercial. Lil Nas X dropped his album last night or today or whatever. It dropped today at 12 a.m. And this album, honestly, for me, was an interesting album. If you're honestly, I can say if you're into alternative pop, rock, a little bit of pop and hip hop mix like what Doja does, you might like this. I like it a little bit. The album was pretty decent. I enjoyed the album. The album was not trash. It was pretty decent. It wasn't like the album of the year for me. I don't think it was better than Planet Her. I don't think it was better than some albums, but it was pretty decent. So we know Montero, Call Me By Your Name. It's a big record. The video came out, the controversy came out with it, him twerking the devil or this on the devil. Like, that was a big thing. The record did what it had to do. It's like 4 times platinum, 3 times platinum. Like, it's huge. We know that record. It's a bop. That right now, that's the one I like. I like that song. It's very personal. He's getting into his personal life and telling you some stuff that we don't know, and that you can learn. Because this whole album is about finding love and trying to be in love and wanting to lay with somebody and be with somebody. going through some stuff, going through some struggles, not having people to accept you for who you are. A lot of stuff that he's getting into in this album. So this album, if you listen to it, it's called Montero. It's called Montero. That's his real name. Montero is his real name, and he's gonna talk about a lot of the stuff that he's went through and that he's going through and things that he has endured in his life, and like just things, some personal stuff. Leaving a little bit of the antics alone and just getting into his personal life. Like this album talks about a lot of that stuff. So definitely give it a listen and see who he is. Even his interviews with the Breakfast Club too. Like definitely get into Lil Nas X, and see what he does besides the whole antics. Dead Right Now is a bop. Love that record. It sounds like a rapper, like one of these rappers that make it sounds like a song that one of these rappers can do. It's really interesting. I think that's one of the hip hop songs on that album. Industry Baby with Jack Harlow, that's a bop. We like that song. That's What I Want. I like that record. That's the one that he did a video for it, and I'm not gonna play the video because I don't want no copyright. But the video was really nice. I like the video. It was interesting. I still think Industry Baby was more of the better video, but that's what I want is a good record. The Art of Realization was a little interlude. It was cool. Scoop of Doja Cat. It's catchy, but it's not my favorite record of the album, but it's catchy though. I think I like it. It's gonna grow on me. Doja Cat kind of gave me like a 3-second verse. I don't know what she was doing, but my girl says she ain't gonna be doing a lot of like features. She's gonna be very picky, so she give you one, just take what you get. But I mean, like, and maybe she wanted to outshine him on his own album. So Doja Cat can get up there. So Lost and One of Me was the one with John what's his name, Elton John. I don't know. I didn't hear Elton John on the song. Maybe I missed his part, but I was trying to look for him. I had to go back and listen to it. I was like, I don't hear Elton John. Maybe he just probably played an instrument on the song. I don't know. But I like the record. One of Me is a good record. I like that record a lot. Lost in the Citadel. That one I had to revisit it. I think I like that one, but I have to revisit it. Dollar Sign Slime with Megan Thee Stallion was a bop. Like that record. That's the up tempo hip hop record too. I can hear that like in the parties and the clubs and stuff like that. Like that's the one. And Megan's had a decent verse. She was talking about people with fake BBLs and fake booties and and how she's real and everything's working her genetics. I guess Megan's talking her stuff. So hey, and she's trying to throw shots at Erica Banks. I don't know why she's throwing shots at Erica Banks, because Erica Banks is not worried about her, but Megan's being messy, being a hater. But she claims that Nicki's being a hater. I don't know. Whatever. Tales of Dominicana, Dominica, whatever that's called, Dominica. I like that record. Bop. Like that, the one with Megan Thee Stallion, the one with Doja Cat, the Tales of Dominica. Those could be singles. Even Dead Right Now could be a single too. That's what I want. I think it's the next single, I guess, because the video came out for it. I don't know, but I know Lil Nas X keeps telling everybody to play Scoop, so I think Scoop might be the next single. I don't know. Sun Goes Down is the record where like it came out like back in May or June. It came out in May, and I didn't realize how much I liked that record until like recently. I was like, yo, I like this song a lot. And the album, listening to it a couple times on the album, I was like, yo, I like this record, bro. Like when it first came out, I slept on it. I think I was kind of in the mood of like Montero, so I kind of slept on Sun Goes Down. But I like that record. Void was an interesting one where he was expressing a lot of his things that's going on in his life as well. He got personal in that song, but that song's a good song too. I like Don't Want It a lot. I like that record. Life After Salam, that's a good record. And Am I Dreaming is a bop. Miley Cyrus and him ate that. That's like a nice ballad. That's a bop. Like that, I can see like people liking that. Like that's a good record. I don't know if it could be a single, but it is really like a good album cut. So this album pretty much, there was no like terrible song on this album. There's no songs like, yo, this is trash. But like some songs still can grow on me, and I feel like there's some songs still have potential for me to like it better. But like this album was not a bad album. It was not overwhelming. It was pretty cohesive. I mean, it sounded the same. A lot of the songs sounded the same, but he worked with like 2 or 3 different the same producers, like 2 or 3 of them. So everything kind of sounds like the same on this album. A little repetitive, but it's cool though. If you're really into like pop and rock and alternative music and a little bit of like hip hop mixed with like some pop, you like that. You will like this. And if you're somebody who goes through some personal stuff and can relate to Lil Nas X type of like things that he's been through, you will like this. So I give this a bop. He tried a lot for a debut album. This was not bad. Can y'all say he's a rapper? Nah, he's more of like a pop star that likes to diver and dive into rap. I don't really hear him rapping a lot, but he definitely has a rap influence. And he could be marketing in the rap categories and stuff, because he has some rap songs. Same thing with Doja Cat. Same thing with With Post Malone, same thing with the Kid Leroy. They had that issue pre-runway. Ash Nicole, like they like to be called rappers, or sometimes they like to be called pop stars, but people like to always try to throw them in the other categories because they feel like they don't really do a lot of rap songs. They don't really be rapping a lot. I don't know. But the album's a bop. I like it. Y'all stream it. Y'all support it. Lil Nas X. That's Lil Nas X for you. And I wanna know if you're gonna outsell Drake. That's the T for me. Um, we shall see what happens next week. But y'all likes, y'all subscribe, y'all share if y'all care, and I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.